Hello, how you doing? Salam alaikum. Today we're going to be making this porridge. It's a wheat porridge with chicken. It's beautiful. It's known as harees. It has a few different names as well. It's very famous in the Gulf region, Arab countries, and great for Iftar. If you don't know what Iftar is when you break your fast, you know, at the sunset, you might have some dates and some water, and then one of the things that is served is this. You can make this with lamb or beef. Some people would put some fried onions on this. Some people would put some cinnamon or even sugar on there. It takes quite a while to make. It's absolutely delicious. Let's get on with it. Okay, so that was 2 cups there of the wheat. I've soaked that overnight and it's really sort of, you know, it's pretty much doubled in size. We've got 3 chicken legs here. 1, 2, 3. Skin is on, bone is in. Salt, pepper, and I've got there a little bit, like a teaspoon of ground cardamom. Now some people will not put salt, pepper or cardamom in. They will just boil these away, but I like to add these now. So simply we're going to get to the cooker, pop this all in, cover it in water. I'm going to cook it for hours. It takes a long time, this one. So you're going to need a large pot and you're going to need a lid. Let's drop in our wheat, the salt and the pepper, and the little bit of cardamom powder, green cardamom powder. In go the legs of chicken, and then we need water. You need enough water to cover it, and a little bit, like a centimetre or so more. We're going to get the heat on, and then what we're going to do is get a lid on that, and we're going to cook this for like 1 hour, and then I'll be back. It needs more than that afterwards, but after 1 hour we're going to take the chicken out. Okay, so we've been going for about an hour. Let's jump in and take a look. Now what we need to do is fetch out the chicken, set it aside. Well, you can see, look at that. Get it out, and then we're going to take the meat off the bone. Once it cools down, let it cool down a little bit. Separate all the meat, and then the meat's actually going to go back in. But we're going to continue cooking this for about another 30 minutes, and that'll give me time for that to cool down, and I'll be back. Now if it gets a little bit dry or anything, just top it up with some water. So I'm on a low heat now. Be back in half an hour. Okay, lid off again, get some steam out of there. And that really is cooking nicely. Okay, here's our chicken. All off the bone there, in it goes. Now make sure you don't have any bones in there, because we're going to liquidize this or completely mash it up in a moment. Right, I'm going to go just for about another 10 minutes, I think. So we've got all those lovely chicken flavours in there while it was cooking. And now we've added this chicken back. Wonderful stuff. Okay, so taking that off the heat now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my blender. I've got one of those ones that go inside, you know. Zoom, zoom, zoom inside. I'm just going to blend it up just a little bit. Back in a moment. Okay, so you saw me just do that. Now you can get it really, really smooth if you want, or you can have a few lumps in it. I actually kind of like it midway, but that is done and it's beautiful. Right, we're going to set that aside. We've got one more thing to do here. Okay, so our next step is we're going to get a nice piece of butter, which we're going to slowly melt. And into that, I'm going to add some green cardamom. You might not want that much. I'm also going to add in some cinnamon. Now, if you wanted, you could be using powders of both. I just like the whole ones. Some people would even put a date or 2 in here. But yeah, we're going to cook this slowly for about 2 to 3 minutes. Nice low heat. Okay, so I've served that in a bowl. Here's our lovely butter. What we're going to do is just pour that through a sieve. And we're done. That's it. That is done. Job done. That is a beautiful, beautiful, it's like a, you know, chicken porridge. Delicious stuff. We'll see you soon. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for checking out our videos. We're currently steaming ahead to actually reaching nearly 100 million views, which is fantastic. I think we've got over 3,000 uploads now. We've really been going at it since I think 2012 we started back in the day. But yeah, thanks so much for watching our videos. Please do give us a thumbs up. It really does help us out a great deal, and also leave a comment. We do like to hear from you. Now, what we've been up to, so lots going on. We're now based in Bahrain. We're here for a little while in the kitchen here, which is fantastic. We're having a great time. Kids are really enjoying themselves. We are cooking away at a rapid rate, trying to do this new series called Eating with Locals, where I want to go and eat with different, you know, people from different nationalities and eat their food and have a little chat, see if I can learn something. Hoping this COVID thing's gonna shift. Don't know when it's gonna happen, but maybe soon. If it does, I'm gonna get back on the road. You know, I want to get back on an aeroplane, as I'm sure many of you do as well, and get out there and sort of, you know, see the sights, taste some food and meet some people. It would be fantastic if you would buy us a cup of coffee. Help us along with the channel. We're not funded in any way, we're self-funded. We don't endorse any products. There's a link down below. If you would like to buy me a coffee, a couple of dollars or whatever you want, just follow the link. That would be fantastic. That's about it. We're doing great, and we hope that you're doing fine, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love.